Imagine a city that never sleeps, where neon lights inspire dreams and towering skyscrapers reflect the promise of technology and innovation. While not far away, time seems to slow in streets filled with the echoes of ancient traditions and quiet prayers. Our journey today is a deep dive into Tokyo and Kyoto, two cities that capture the very essence of Japan's dual identity, a relentless modern spirit that races against an enduring cultural heritage. Our story begins in Tokyo, Japan's sprawling capital and global symbol of modernity. As you step into Tokyo's vibrant streets, you are met with dazzling displays of neon lights and enormous digital screens that pulse with energy. In districts like Shinjuku and Shibuya, the city awakens with a frenetic pace, blending technology, art, and commerce into a spectacle of modern life. Crowds of people move with determined purpose as they navigate the bustling sidewalks, each individual drawn to the magnetic hum of urban energy. Towering skyscrapers stretch toward the heavens, their reflective surfaces capturing the fast pace of life that never seems to pause for breath. Amidst this vibrant melee, Tokyo stands as a living testament to innovation, where robotics, high-speed transportation, and cutting-edge architecture coalesce to form a modern-day wonderland. Yet, beneath the glittering surface of technology and rapid progress, Tokyo reveals moments of introspection and personal connection. Every neon sign and every bustling subway station tells the tale of a city that has embraced the future without forgetting the importance of connectivity, a connectivity that is not solely digital, but also deeply human. Tokyo's energy is not simply about the fast-paced rhythm of modernity. It is also about the shared moments of wonder found in exploring hidden temples tucked away behind modern facades and the quiet corners where tradition lingers in the glow of the past. Here, the clamor of progress meets the soft murmur of history, seeding a tension that invites both exhilaration and thoughtful reflection. As Tokyo lays the groundwork with its futuristic pulse, our narrative gently turns to Kyoto, the ancient capital that has long symbolized Japan's cultural soul. With roots reaching over 1,000 years into the past, Kyoto offers a contrasting tableau of calm beauty and timeless tradition. As you wander through the city, centuries-old temples and meticulously maintained gardens stand as silent witnesses to a rich history of art, spirituality, and craft. A quiet elegance pervades every street and alleyway in Kyoto, especially in neighborhoods like Gion, where traditional wooden machiya houses and geisha culture evoke a sense of mystery and reverence. Here, the pace of life is slower, allowing the depths of tradition to be savored in long, thoughtful moments. In Kyoto, the present is woven seamlessly with history. Ancient shrines stand side by side with tea houses that host the ritual of tea ceremonies, the art of tea steeped in centuries of custom and refined aesthetics. The gentle clinking of ceramic cups and the soft murmur of nature blend into a harmonious melody that resonates deeply within the soul. Walking along the stone paths of sacred gardens, you are enveloped by the tranquility of meticulously designed landscapes, where vibrant seasonal colors and the scent of blooming sakura remind you of nature's effortless cycle. The city invites you to pause, reflect, and immerse yourself in a rich cultural narrative that has been carefully preserved through generations. The contrast between Tokyo and Kyoto is stark yet beautiful, much like the interplay of light and shadow in a masterful painting. On one side, we witness the pulse of a city with cutting-edge technology, where skyscrapers and bustling urban centers foster a relentless drive toward progress. On the other, the timeless charm of Kyoto offers refuge from the modern world, inviting you to explore the serene beauty of nature and the delicate art of living well. This inherent contrast poses a question that resonates deeply at both a personal and societal level. What do we value more, the rapid advancement of modern technology or the enduring grace of tradition? As the narrative unfolds, the tension between these two ways of life becomes a canvas on which different lifestyles, aspirations, and dreams are projected. In Tokyo, the urban landscape is not only defined by its physical structures, but also by a relentless spirit of reinvention. From culinary innovations to groundbreaking design, Tokyo is a laboratory of modernity, where every street corner bristles with unexpected encounters and the promise of tomorrow. It is a city that constantly challenges the boundaries of possibility, where the dream of the future is ever present and constantly being reshaped by the ingenuity of its people. Meanwhile, Kyoto beckons with an invitation to slow down and reconnect with the essence of life. It is a place where each temple and garden is a chapter in an endless story, a story rooted in centuries of wisdom and cultural legacy. Here, the deliberate pace of everyday life fosters a deeper appreciation for the simple pleasures, a cup of matcha, the rustle of bamboo leaves in the wind, or the delicate sound of a koto playing softly in the background. In Kyoto, modern life is not shunned, but rather set aside to embrace a more measured, reflective way of living that honors the past, even as it looks quietly to the future. This dual narrative of modernity versus tradition is not about choosing one over the other, but rather discovering how each enriches our experience of life. Tokyo's relentless energy and awe-inspiring technological marvels offer an exhilarating rush that excites the senses, while Kyoto's safe haven of history and calm nurtures a soulful connection to centuries of human expression and artistry. These two cities together form a complementary spectrum where the bold spirit of innovation balances the gentle strength of heritage and history. As we interweave the stories of Tokyo and Kyoto, we pause to reflect on how modern life and timeless culture can coexist harmoniously. In Tokyo, the vibrancy of a metropolis fuels creativity and progress, igniting the hearts of innovators who dare to dream on a scale as vast as the city itself. The illuminated streets and dynamic skyline remind us that the future is being built here and now, with every moment offering a new opportunity to redefine what it means to live in the modern age. In contrast, Kyoto offers an alternative narrative, a story told not in flashes of neon light, but in quiet gestures and lasting impressions. The ancient temples, with their subtle elegance, provide a gentle contrast to the kinetic energy of Tokyo. It is in these serene spaces that one finds the luxury of time, the beauty of reflection, and the wisdom of those who came before us. Each gesture, every ritual, is imbued with meaning, inviting visitors to embrace an experience that is as much about inner growth as it is about cultural discovery. In Tokyo, you may find yourself swept up in the rapture of urban dynamism, where every innovation promises a bold leap into the future. Imagine stepping into a bustling subway station, transitioning through a labyrinth of high-tech infrastructure that effortlessly blends art and science. Here, the spirit of progress is palpable in every corner, a spirit that celebrates change, challenges, and the beauty of relentless hustle. Tokyo's culinary scene further emphasizes this modern journey, where dining becomes an experience of both taste and spectacle, ranging from Michelin-starred restaurants to vibrant street food vendors. Each bite, each flavor, is a celebration of the fusion of tradition and a forward-thinking culinary revolution. Conversely, in Kyoto, the narrative is one of mindful savoring. It is not unusual to spend hours in a small tea house, participating in a tea ceremony that encapsulates the delicate balance between nature and art. The city teaches its visitors that beauty is found in simplicity, and that sometimes the richest experiences are discovered in the quiet corners of everyday life. Whether you are wandering beneath the red torii gates at Fushimi Inari or savoring a kaiseki meal crafted with seasonal ingredients, Kyoto's atmosphere invites you to experience a slower, more reflective pace, a pace that offers a deep and abiding connection to Japanese heritage. The tension between Tokyo's high-energy modernity and Kyoto's serene tradition builds over these first acts, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of personal preference and cultural identity. In your own journey, you may find that your soul is stirred by Tokyo's dazzling rush and the promise of endless innovation. Alternatively, you might be drawn to the meditative calm of Kyoto, where the weight of history enriches the present with every graceful detail. Each city, with its unique narratives and distinctive energy, offers insights into the different ways we can choose to live and experience the beauty of this diverse world. As we reach the midpoint of our exploration, let us allow the contrast to settle within our minds. Reflect on how Tokyo's forward-thinking vision and Kyoto's tender reverence for the past each embody a vital aspect of what it means to be human. In Tokyo, you witness a city that dreams boldly and dares to shape the future, crafting a vibrant tapestry of technology, art, and human ambition. In Kyoto, you find a gentle reminder that our heritage, traditions, and the quiet wisdom of the ages remain ever-present gifts, quietly guiding us as we navigate the complexities of modern life. This reflection naturally brings us to a higher level of understanding, the realization that modernity and tradition are not opposing forces, but two halves of a greater whole. Just as fire and water, when balanced, can create harmony, so too do Tokyo's incessant innovation and Kyoto's timeless rituals complement one another perfectly. They embody two distinct, yet interconnected paths that lead us to discover richer layers of our own identities. Tokyo inspires us to embrace change and to believe that the future is written by the brave. Kyoto, with its slow, steady cadence, reminds us that there is beauty in patience and that our roots anchor us even as we soar to new heights. Now, as our narrative journey nears its end, we are left with a profound choice, a choice born not of conflict, but of appreciation. Where each moment is steeped in history and tranquility, both cities offer extraordinary insights into the many flavors of life. The decision of which city suits your lifestyle is less about choosing a destination and more about discovering where you truly belong in your own personal narrative. In contemplating the dual identity of Japan, consider the possibility that embracing both modernity and tradition can enrich your journey in ways you never imagined. Tokyo, with its relentless pace and promise of the future, stands ready to ignite your passions and drive your ambitions. Kyoto, with its gentle, storied embrace of the old and the new, invites you to slow down, to listen to the whispers of the past, and to find meaning in every quiet detail. As we bring this exploration to a close, allow the images of Tokyo's futuristic skyline and Kyoto's ancient temples to linger in your mind. Let the vibrant energy of Tokyo remind you that life is filled with endless possibilities, while the serene beauty of Kyoto teaches you that true fulfillment often comes from understanding where you come from. Each city offers a mirror reflecting different aspects of who we are, inviting us to embrace our multifaceted desires and dreams. In the interplay of modern dynamism and cultural legacy, we discover that our own stories are enriched by the diverse experiences we choose to pursue. Today, we have navigated through two worlds, the fast-paced jolt of Tokyo and the gentle, enduring spirit of Kyoto. Through every bustling street, shining skyscraper, tranquil temple, and secret garden, we have witnessed the beauty of contrasts and the harmonious dialogue between past and future. The choices presented by Tokyo and Kyoto are not merely about cities on a map. They are the reflections of our inner lives, shaped by ambition, heritage, innovation, and introspection. While one city propels you toward tomorrow with the promise of modern marvels, the other invites you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with timeless traditions. Ultimately, the decision lies with you, the traveler, the dreamer, the seeker of experiences. Ask yourself, do you yearn for the relentless pulse of Tokyo's modern energy or the serene embrace of Kyoto's rich cultural heritage? Your answer will be as unique as your own journey through life. The true beauty lies in understanding that both worlds hold the power to transform, inspire, and awaken the soul.